See something you like on the show? Did you know that we have links to the products used on the show in the description? If you're watching on YouTube, look below the video. Click the More button, and you'll find links to products used in the show, as well as more information on what you'll learn in this episode. On Facebook, click on the video that you are interested in. Look at the top right of the video and you'll find the description. If there is more to read below the viewable description, click See More to view the full description and pertinent links. There's some pretty helpful info in there. Now you know. Happy sewing!
Hi there! We want your girlfriend's experience to be the best it can be. Did you know that you can increase the picture quality on YouTube? Let's change the quality to 4K. That's super clear, ultra high definition video. I'll walk you through it step by step. Move your mouse over the video or tap the screen if you're on a phone or tablet, and you'll see some buttons appear. On a computer, click the little gear icon in the bottom right corner of the video. In the YouTube app for phone or tablet, tap the little gear icon in the top corner of the video. Next, click or tap the button that says Quality. This shows you the video options. Look for the one that says 2160p 4K and select it. That's the highest quality, nice and sharp. Watching in 4K uses more of your internet bandwidth and could potentially slow your connection. If you are having issues with your video, you can always go back and choose a lower video quality. That's it. Now you're watching in the best quality possible.
Welcome to Three Things Live. I have Miss Kyle with me.
Yay.
And you know it's going to be a party.
Party, party. Yeah.
We're so glad that you're here with us to party along. Welcome to Three Things Live. Let's go. Hey everyone, welcome to Three Things Live. I'm Chris here at my girlfriend's quilt shop, and I'm so excited to have you here with us today. We have some pretty great little projects planned for you, and something that I know many of you have been looking forward to for a long time. But before we get into that, let's welcome who's with me today. We've got Kyle and Leanne.
Again.
Yeah.
Can you believe it?
You passed the test, right?
We get along. We don't have to fight.
Oh my goodness. You know, it is so much fun when you work with people that you really genuinely
You
like
really,
and have a
really.
good time with, right?
Yes.
Yeah, we like each other.
Even though she's
Yeah.
always on the kiss cam.
Oh, whatever. Knock it off. We're gonna
You
start a
have
fight.
to tell everyone what you're talking about with the kiss
No,
cam.
she doesn't. She
oh,
talks too
yes.
much.
In fact, one of these days we need a picture
We
of the
do
kiss
need a
cam.
picture. I bet we can find one.
I bet we
They
could.
got her up on the big jumbotron.
Yes.
We had to kiss. She hated it.
Were you and
I
your
did.
boyfriend
Yeah, my
discovered?
boyfriend. Yeah.
Your boyfriend of how many years? 30? 32?
33, I think.
33? Wow.
Hope he's not
That's
watching.
awesome. Shout out to him. Hey, you know, a lot of people have been working on so many things and posting their
projects
pictures.
being
Isn't
done.
it great?
Oh, I love seeing the projects that they're putting on.
No,
Oh,
I need to put
makes me
mine on
excited.
because I'm not a slacker.
You are not a slacker.
I'm getting stuff
I
done.
don't think we ever thought you were, though.
Oh.
No, you are
sure?
always working on stuff. Absolutely. You are, and you have so
Put
many
my
cute
design on
things.
upside down.
Oh,
Oh,
what
no.
happened?
Which one?
Sublimation.
Oh.
I got one side all done. I look, I did it all by myself. I downloaded the pattern and I did the heat thing and I did it and then I went to do
And
the
what
other
did you
sid.
put it on?
A tote.
Okay, a tote.
With handles.
Okay.
Well, then I didn't want the handles underneath the flat part.
Yes.
So I put them the other way, turned the bag around, did not
Oh,
turn the pattern around.
no, say it ain't so. Oh, I'm so sorry when that happens. So let's think. What could you do to make the best out of it? You didn't throw it away. I certainly hope you didn't.
No, I
okay.
would never.
No.
It's
what
not
would you
chopped
do?
up in little pieces. No.
Did you redo it?
No, because
You just
it's
let
on
it
it.
go? Oh, okay.
I was doing it for my
So
sister.
what are you going to do? Are you going to toss it?
I'm
Are you
send
going to
it to my
applique
sister.
over it?
She can have it upside down.
That's right. You
Look
know
at my
what?
bag.
Here's the thing. When she's looking at it, it
it'll
will
be
be
the
right
right
side up to her.
Good idea.
That's a
Right?
good
Good
idea.
You know, we always got to look for the positives.
Okay, that's what I'll tell her.
Everything is figure-outable.
Yes, it is.
In fact, you know what else is figure-outable?
What?
Sherry in the comments said, "Oh, I can find that kiss cam picture."
Oh, Sherry,
She's
Sherry,
gonna
Sherry.
figure
No, no,
it
no, no,
out.
no.
Yes, Sherry,
Sorry.
go for it.
You're in trouble.
There is going to be a fight.
Did you guys watch the carrot Olympics yesterday?
Saw Bernie.
Yeah, so cute. Did she
Yes.
knock it out of the park
Yes,
or what?
she did. She showed me beforehand. I'm like, yeah,
Yeah.
I need that.
Darling, right?
Way
Yeah,
cute, way cute.
I know.
Cute ideas.
I thoroughly enjoyed seeing everybody's ideas.
Did
It
Sherry
was
not
so
dress
fun.
up as a carrot?
Shockingly, she did
I
not.
told her she
did
should.
wear orange, though.
Oh, did she?
She did wear orange. Yes.
how about
we
a
love
hat?
it. No, not so much.
What's happened?
I don't know.
She's toned it down.
Oh,
yeah,
my
right.
goodness. I got to tell you what is bringing a smile to my face, though, and that is all these projects that everyone's posting and finishing and working on. So
Feels
kudos
so good.
to all of you who are doing the Sew on a Roll challenge. It's working.
It
Yeah.
is.
You
They're getting a lot
guys,
done.
I'm seeing so much get done. I'm actually a little envious as I
bet
scroll
you
through
are.
and I'm like, oh, if only. I
Maybe
wish
you
I
could
could
count all the
do
new
that.
things that you start.
Yeah,
That's how
right.
you oughta go.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, right.
You design.
That's right. Well, we have a few shout outs to a few of you that we randomly chose because we're talking about the finish line today. All right, we're taking it to the finish line. That is our new segment that pops up every now and then.
Where is the finish line?
The finish line is when you have felt like you finished your project.
So
Okay.
you finished your
Okay,
bag.
so you finished your bag.
I finished 2 quilts. I bound them.
Oh,
Hey,
well,
there you go.
boy, I would certainly say that met the finish line criteria. All right, let's go ahead and take a look at who we're spotlighting today. First off, we've got Sharon Blaylock. Kyle, tell us what she says about this.
Oh, I took this week to do the Mountains Are Calling tile scene from the beach potato. I was like, what's
That's
a beach
really
potato?
pretty.
It's very pretty.
I had forgotten how fun tile scenes were to do and how they look when they're finished.
Oh, my
Really,
goodness.
really cool. It's
That's
like
gorgeous.
a storybook.
That is
That is gorgeous, Sharon. Nice job. All
Yeah.
right, next up we have Kara Walls. Kara Walls. Oh, this makes me so happy. She completed the mini quilt trio and just loves it. Also finished the club's February row by row monthly mystery. Nice job, Miss
Whoa,
Kara.
That's big.
All right.
What I want to work on and get done.
Yeah. Then we've got Quilt and Create.
Oh, I want these.
Oh, I love her. Okay.
Cute.
What did she say
Oh,
about
very
this,
cute.
Leanne?
Never would have thought that back in January that I would have sewed for 30 straight days. What a terrific challenge. Applique stitches, stitched down, and skyscraper quilted. Hope to finish it this week.
Nice job, Helen.
go.
Oh my goodness. I love this, and nothing makes me happier than knowing that you have sewed 30 days
30
in a
days.
row.
Wow.
That's incredible. Only 90 more days to go. All right.
She didn't take a break.
No.
No, she did 30 days straight.
Apparently, she has not
She
taken
said
a break.
30 days
Okay.
straight.
That's
Wow.
right. Connie, we are so proud of you. Check this out, Kyle.
Yes, this is
canisters.
amazing. Finished all 4 of my January canisters. Only 3 are pictured here because one was already gifted.
Oh my goodness.
gosh,
Can you believe that?
these take a little bit.
Now, you made our samples,
Yes,
so you know.
I loved them.
Yeah.
Loved them.
You
They
guys,
were so fun.
It's
right?
not too late to get those either.
Yeah.
You can find them on our website. They were
Darling.
created by the whole country caboodle and digitized by us.
Yes,
So-
and it's pre-cut.
And it's
pre-cut.
pre-cut, pre-fused.
what I
Gotta love that.
That's way fun.
Okay, and finally, Debbie Bird Mast. What does she say, Leanne?
My girlfriend's quilt shop has really pushed me to get at some long time UFOs. Worked on my free motion quilting skills here. Wow. It has been hanging on the wall for 5+ years, waiting for me to get brave enough to finish it.
Oh,
Look at
and
that.
Wow.
did she get brave or what?
Wow.
Nice
Wow.
job, Debbie. That's gorgeous.
That's amazing.
What a beautiful design. Okay, you guys, I
Find the detail.
am loving this. Continue to post your pictures on the Friends of My Girlfriend's Quilt Shop Facebook page because I'll tell you, I mean, I look through every one of them. I don't get a chance to comment as much as I'd like, but I see every single one of them, and I'm inspired by each and every one of you. So keep up the good work. I saw a comment that I'm not seeing it right now. It just with Lainey, or oh my goodness, Lainey. Sorry, not Lainey. I know Lainey.
Oh.
Okay, Lainey. She said it's working big time. I can't believe how many projects I have pulled out of my stash and finished.
Yay!
Fantastic,
A round of
Lainey.
applause. Way to
go.
Yes,
Exciting.
absolutely. That is exciting. So nothing makes us happier. Continue to work on those projects, finish them, and post them. It makes us smile all over. All right, you guys. Well, Sharon Blaylock, in the earlier segment that we just did, she had talked about how much she is having fun with tile scenes.
Oh.
Well, I'm super excited because tomorrow is the launch of the new tile scenes that all of us have been excited about with Kimberbell, and Leanne is going to share with us some of her
So fun.
best
Lucky
tips
girl.
and tricks. I cannot wait to hear from her. You know she's an expert, right?
Oh, yeah.
She absolutely is.
You're
And
sweet.
she's going to share everything with us right after this. When we're talking about adding a border to a quilt, it's really important that you actually measure your quilt beforehand. So let's pretend that this one, the left one, is 75 and a half. Let's do 75 and a quarter. Do 75 over here, okay? Take those 3 measurements and add them together.
225?
Yeah, 225.75. Now, to find the average here, this is the goal of doing this. We need to divide it by how many measurements. So we're going to divide it by 3.
I hope it's 75.25.
It is. That's what we cut our borders to, okay? 75 and a quarter here, 75 and a quarter here. All right, so pin, pin, and then you ease all the other pins in between. All right, well, with that being said, thank you so much.
So remember, 3 Things Live is where we always have something to make you smile
Something to learn.
and something to discover.
We're here for it. Let's go. All right, welcome back everyone to Three Themes Live. I'm Chris.
I'm Kyle.
I'm Leanne.
And we are here to talk about home sewn tiles again. This week is the week. And so for anyone who might not know what home sewn tiles are, Leanne, why don't you tell us a little bit about it?
About the home sewn tiles?
Yes.
They are fun. I will
I have
tell you
been
that.
waiting and waiting.
My goodness.
Yeah.
And first of all, though, I have to say, Chris, you
Yeah.
said that I'm a pro. Everything I've learned is from you. So,
You are too sweet.
From the master pro.
You are too kind.
So these are the home sewn tiles.
Okay.
And so they come out, well, 3 of them come out, will be coming out. Is it tomorrow? Or
Actually, I just heard that it was today.
Oh, today they
Yes,
are? Okay,
they
all
launched,
right.
yeah.
Okay, so April, May, and June.
Okay.
So this one is April, and then May, and then
Let's take a
this one
look
here is
at
June.
the overhead camera.
Okay, all right.
And see what's
Lay 'em down.
happening so that they can get a closer
Perfect.
look, because the details on this
Oh,
is
the details are
Unbelievable.
unbelievable. Yes. So this one.
Okay, I have a very important
have 'em?
question.
Okay.
okay.
If I buy the whole kit, do the background quiltings come with it?
Yes, everything.
Yes, everything is
Everything.
included on that.
Everything is
Yeah,
included.
that's a great
So,
question.
This one is April.
Okay. Oh
and
my
you
gosh.
see the details of it,
Okay,
and it is
can-
just so fun.
Can we have a moment of silence for the goose? I mean, the goose is making a comeback, folks.
With
I don't
the
know if you knew
ears.
that.
I got my daughter a goose for a desk, and I got bunny ears for her.
Oh,
Yes,
I
the
love it.
bunny ears are
I
just
love
so
it.
cute. When I just saw that, I was like, oh, that is just
That is fun.
It's just dang, really
I love
cute.
that. Okay, so that's April.
April, and
Okay.
then May.
Now, something you're going to notice
Clothespin
here
came off.
is that you have these little quilts, right, that are hanging
Yes.
off. So tell us a little bit about that.
So these are, whoops, that one went upside down.
Oh, that's our theme.
So these are quilts that Kimberbell has done, right, in the past.
Yes.
And so
I
they
don't
are
have
bringing
to
them out. They're
stitch
just little
those.
mini, they're
Oh,
just little
and
tiny mini quilts.
Actually, I think you have to applique that.
Yeah. Oh,
You
yeah.
have to cut out those tiny, tiny pieces. You work on that,
I
okay?
will. I
No, it's all
Yes, that's
pre-printed,
stressing
right?
It's all
awesome.
printed.
will. I would die.
That's part of the embellishment
cute.
kit.
Okay.
Oh,
So that
nice.
comes with, with
Nice.
the embellishment kit. So that
the
is
flowers.
April. And then this one here.
Got me.
This
This
is
is your favorite.
Oh, this one, this is what I was like, camping, yay.
With the sewing machine.
Here, yes.
'Cause that's
with
what
the
we
s-
do.
Yeah, we go camping, take our sewing machine.
Oh my gosh. In
awful.
fact, when you look at all three of them, there's one common denominator. What is it?
Sewing
Sewing
machine.
machine in the
Sewing
window.
machine in the window.
Yes,
I love
so
it.
fun.
We should
It's
change it
just
to a
so
green
fun.
sewing machine.
Oh, I agree.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
I
Do
could.
it with yours,
Isn't
yeah.
that so cute? I
Yes,
love
so
it.
way
Okay,
cute.
so
Way
these
cute.
are considered tile scenes, and why do they call it a tile scene?
Because you
was
have
wondering.
6 tiles.
Yes.
So you're going to
Yes.
be sewing 6 individual
So
tiles.
you don't have to have a great
Or
big hoop.
embroidery.
Yeah,
No,
what-
it's a
what
5 by
size hoop?
7.
5 by 7.
5 by 7.
That's
We'll
it?
do yes, 5 by 7. Yeah.
Okay, so even if you had a bigger hoop, you wouldn't use it, right?
Well,
Uh-oh.
yeah, if you want to do a couple at a time. Well, I mean, you
Oh,
could put them in
but
if
they
you
would
wanted
still
to, but
be in the
yeah,
same
you'd be able
blocks.
to. Yes,
Okay,
yes.
that makes sense.
Yeah, you still have to do the blocks.
It's
but
not
if
like
you
we're
wanted,
doing all one
no,
at the same
no,
time.
you're doing
Okay.
each of them separate. So yeah, 5 by 7 people
So,
do them all.
so
Cool.
tile scenes can actually present a challenge for the embroiderer, oftentimes.
Getting them lined up.
Exactly, and it's getting those satin stitches to line up, your fabric to line up, and so that can cause a lot of frustration for some,
No.
depending, of course, on the digitizing. The digitizing is what makes the biggest difference when it comes to
not
tile
my sewing?
scenes. No. Well, maybe a little bit of that too, but it really is dependent on how the digitizer has done it. And I'll tell you, you know what, Kimberbell knocks it out of the
They
park.
did.
They do.
Yeah.
They did.
So tell us some of the things you learned through this process.
Okay, for sewing the tiles together?
Yeah.
Do you want me to do that part first? Okay, all right, so when sewing, in the instructions, Kimberbell gives you lots of options. So you can either use clips, pins, glue stick, and so I did try all of them.
Did you?
Okay.
Good job.
And for me, this glue stick.
That's a glue
sewing-
stick?
Yeah.
Ooh, yes.
This was seriously a game
Let's show
changer for me.
that to everyone.
see what it
because
looks like.
This is
Yes,
called the
the
sew
sew
line,
line.
right?
Yep, the sew line, and
open
it
it?
was a game changer.
Okay.
And so
See what the
it,
glue look-
yes, just a little
Do you get to
glue
refill
stick.
it?
Yes, and it has a refill.
I love that.
Yeah.
need that.
Yeah.
So this was a game changer. I was able to line them up.
Okay.
I like how
with it.
small that is
Well, how do
instead
you
of a
do
big
it?
old
So
stick.
here's what we do.
Okay, so first you're creating each of the scenes by
Yes.
themselves,
Yes.
right?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah. And one thing I'll point out, if you don't mind, real quick,
Yeah.
is so if you'll notice on this one here, right here, the clouds.
Okay.
This is the first one I did for the store, and then I decided to make mine puffy.
Cute.
So I did put flexi foam on it.
Okay.
Did you
And I-
decide to do that yourself?
I did. Yes.
She
Wow,
wanted,
look at you.
she wanted happy clouds.
Yeah.
Fluffy
Yes.
clouds.
And I also did it on the goose, which gave him a little belly.
Oh, how cute.
Do not be stitching me out.
But so here's the trick. So
Okay.
with using this glue stick, what you'll do is you're going to look at where this, you want to line up all of your tiles. And then you're going to line these up. And I was putting it on the thread. No. You just put it on the material. So
What?
you just put a little bit before, I just put a little bit
Okay, when you
before where
said
I
you
wanted
were
to line
putting
it
it
up.
on the thread,
Yeah, right
what
here
were
on
you
the satin
talking about?
stitch, on the satin stitch.
Oh,
It doesn't
don't.
stick.
No.
No, it doesn't
Right.
stick. Yeah. So then it does, so then I just put it here on the fabric in between where I want it to line up.
So you're matching those two marks?
Yeah.
Okay.
So then you're going to just fold this over and you just look here and you're going to line up those
Okay,
satin stitches.
so you're telling us basically one of the keys is to not have the glue on the satin stitch.
Yes, because it doesn't stick. The thread, it didn't stick.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay, so it
You
doesn't
know,
make sense to
blonde me.
have that, right?
yeah. So you put it on the right on the fabric. When you
I
put it
can
on the material,
see.
then it will stick.
Look at that
So
sticker.
then you just yeah, it does. It sticks really well. And so then you just are sticking right there, and you just push and put it where exactly line those
Okay.
up. Just looking at it.
Okay, nice.
Nice.
I love
I'd rather do
that.
that than pins.
Yeah,
I
it's-
actually
I was
would too.
surprised
Distort
this
it.
really worked.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
And
I
it
want to be
did. And I
perfect.
did pins, I did clips, and yeah, it didn't.
And sometimes the clips kind of are a little cumbersome,
Yes. Uh-huh.
right?
Yeah,
I don't
it
want to deal
moved.
with that either.
Yes.
No.
I like this glue method.
I do too.
Okay.
I'm sold on it.
What's the name of that?
It's called Soline.
So
So line fabric
Yep,
pen,
Soline
okay,
fabric pen.
or fabric
Yes.
glue.
Fabric
pen.
glue. Yes.
Okay.
Then the next trick.
Okay.
You ready for the next one?
Yes.
All right. On the sewing machine.
Okay.
Okay. You are going to do a basting stitch because
Okay.
basting.
if you
Smart.
need to unpick it
Never.
by chance,
Are you telling us that could possibly happen?
could possibly
That's a good
happen.
idea.
So, and then you want to make it at 5.0 your length.
Yeah, so what I did here was I put it on the Q02 stitch, which is I call it perfectly pieced, because that is really where your 1/4 inch is on this machine in particular. And then my length, I bumped it up as high as it would go so that it's a basting
Did I line
stitch.
it good?
Yeah, that looks really great. I can see the wisdom in this for sure.
Okay, so where are you lining it up at?
Well, I have my J foot on, which is the standard foot, and then all I have to do is just have my edge line
That's
up
how I
against
sew
the
all my
edge.
seams anymore.
Do you?
Yeah.
Yeah, I really like using the J
do
foot
too.
on this, and I love that. Again, this is a basting stitch, so it can come out. Wow!
How'd we do?
Look at
Magical.
okay, I'm going to show the camera here. Here we go, folks. Look.
Wow.
That looks fantastic.
That would be irritating if it was off just a
Look
little
at
bit.
how well, like even that
first
tree lines up. Oh my
Yes.
goodness. Okay.
'Kay.
So now that you've done that, what's next?
1/4 inch seam. You just sew your
Oh,
1/4 inch seam down.
Oh,
On
nice.
the same thing?
Yeah. Uh-huh.
So are you? The reason why we did the basting stitch first, again.
Is if it wasn't lined up when you open it up, then it's easier to unpick it. You just take that
Just another
basting
safety
stitch.
measure?
Yeah. Yeah.
smart.
Because when you just somebody told me this.
Uh-huh.
When you
Asking for a friend.
Yeah.
when you unpick with the regular stitch, then if you get a satin stitch.
Yes, that's right.
Yeah, I did
That's
have
a good
yeah,
point.
so you want to be careful. So the basting stitch
you've already
made it so
trimmed
that
them.
you didn't catch the satin stitch.
You've already
Okay.
trimmed them, so
Okay,
yeah.
so I'm going to go ahead back to a regular stitch length, right?
the
So I
1/4 inch seam.
just, all I did was I pressed my Q2 again, so it automatically went to the default, which
Oh,
is
it went right back.
Yeah, it just went right back. I could have done, you know, boom, 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 but no, I didn't have to do that.
I like it.
So, all right, now I'm going to go ahead and do the quarter inch.
Oh, yep.
Okay. Oh,
Did
so
your
sorry.
thread-
Yep, my thread came undone.
She's going too
I'm like,
fast.
that
Yeah,
doesn't
she's
look
a
right.
speed demon.
So, so I'm going to go ahead and just rethread that. But I want to let you know, I saw some questions being asked in the chat, and one of them was, if you don't get the embellishment kit, are you able to print out your own panels for the quilt? And the answer is not the case on this one. So you do have to purchase the embellishment kit.
Oh, for the quilts?
In order to get the little quilt
Yeah,
panels.
yeah.
But I'll tell you what, the nice thing about that, you guys, is that you only buy it once and you have all 12 months.
And
of
it
the
also
panels.
comes with the twine, the
And the
rope,
clothespins.
and the clothespin.
Yeah.
So you have it all.
It's
Wow.
actually- and it's super affordable.
Yeah,
And the
it is.
quilts
Like,
are
it's
dark.
well worth it. They
I
are.
would
They're really cute.
Where are
do
they
that.
from?
Makes me want to do them all.
Yeah.
They're from other quilts that she's done,
Yes,
right?
exactly. So
Cute.
now that I've done that, what's
All right.
next?
Now, the fun part.
What?
You're going to
What's
go over
that?
to the iron.
Okay.
And you're going to open up your seam. You're going to spray it with this, which one do we have there? The magic?
We have the magic spray.
Yeah, and
Yeah, I love this stuff.
Yes, that is really good.
Mm-hmm.
So then you're going to spray down the seam.
Okay.
Just right, and
On
then
the back?
you open it on the back.
All
and then you're going to
right.
open it up. And you're going to just iron right down that seam to open it
I mean,
up.
this is pretty thick.
It
so
is
you
very thick,
definitely
so
want
you
to
want to
have your
spray it.
iron on hot.
Yes, hot, and then I used quite a bit of spray
I
and
use
open it
steam
up.
too.
Oh yeah, you have
Oh,
steam.
I use steam,
There you go.
absolutely. Looks like that got a little, there we go. So another question that I saw come up that I'll share while I'm ironing this, pressing this open, is someone asked about kits and about the fabric. Well, I am here to let you guys know, here's your public service announcement. Yes, we do have kits, but here's the thing. The last time I checked, which was right before the show, guess how many we had left, you guys?
How many?
Not very many. We have 43 left.
Can we get any more?
40, and we cannot get any more. You
Oh, they're
guys,
so
we
worth it.
had the hardest time getting all the fabrics for this. Now, we've already sold hundreds, all right?
Whoa.
So if
we put the
you-
kits together?
We have put the kits together with all the fabrics you need. Look at that. Oh
Did it
my
work?
goodness. And I love the puffy. That's cute.
Puffy's cute.
You're
That
not
is
done yet,
super
though.
cute. Oh, I'm not done.
We need to put the clapper on.
Oh, good idea. Okay, we're gonna
that's a
clap,
game
clap,
changer.
Well, I'm
clap,
glad you
clap,
gave that to her, so you didn't
Okay,
hit me.
yeah.
going to.
Okay, so you know what? That's an excellent idea because that's one more added measure
I
to
don't
get this
understand
nice and
how
flat.
that works so much.
Oh my
Makes it so
goodness,
soft.
it's awesome. It's like it because it's wood and it's heavy. It just kind of provides that this heat that is going to come down into it, kind of trap it in and cool it off, and so your seam becomes so incredibly flat. I totally recommend
even know.
Really?
having a wooden clapper for anytime you are doing seams, but especially when you're doing these tile seams.
And the thick seams.
Yeah,
Oh
the
my
thick
goodness.
because
Any
of the-
Kimberbell that I would be doing.
I wish you could see through the camera
Well, when you
how
feel the
flat
difference
that
of what it
is.
was before and then now, I mean, you
Yes.
couldn't even. It's just so smooth.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fantastic.
God, now I got to get
I
the
love
glue
that.
and the clapper and what else?
Yeah.
I already got my embellishment kit.
You got your embellishment kit, and if again, I hate to like send you off because I want you all here, but if you have to be one of those 43 people to get your kit, go
get it.
go grab your kit, and then come back right
Come
on
back
back.
and
But,
we got some more pointers, huh?
Yeah,
Yes, these are so
you
fun
know
to
what?
make.
Those are some great tips. I would have
Really
never
cute.
thought about the glue method, and again the clapper method,
Made
fantastic.
a difference. It really did.
And you really do need to open up those seams, don't
Yes,
you?
you do. You do.
Right?
Yeah, or you'd have a
So
blow.
Clap on.
thick. Oh,
Clap off.
you got it, lady. You got it. Every time I bring out the clapper, that goes through my head. Yes, my kids are like, "What are you doing?" They have no idea what the clapper
Wearing a
is.
quilt coat and you're weird like that.
That's right. It goes with the territory. All right, everyone. Are there any other questions that we can help answer? Jo Marie says that she loves her wooden clapper.
Really?
She didn't just say love, she said it twice.
Love.
And
love.
you know what? When you say
Okay.
it twice, you mean it.
For real.
So I know. I always say I love, and love some more.
Yes.
So
Are we
yeah.
selling those? Are they out?
Absolutely,
Yeah, okay.
yes.
Yes.
We
I'm gonna
have
have
those
to go
on the website
downstairs
as
now.
well. Let's see. Judy is asking, can you get that glue stick in? Yes, it has been ordered.
Yes, it's been ordered. We're
So
just
from
waiting
what
for
we
it to take it.
understand
'Cause
is
they were
it'll
out.
be here
Yeah.
any day.
Yeah, so it will be here any day.
Cute
but yes,
little
we do have it
butterfly.
ordered.
Is that butterflies on there?
Yes.
Yeah,
But
so
yeah,
cute,
these
isn't
are.
it? Oh my
It's
goodness.
worth
So
having.
again,
Any Kimberbell stuff.
if you had already purchased your kits, they're coming. They're coming. We've got hundreds being shipped out as we speak.
And are we doing
And,
classes? An event? Or-
I think I don't know. Are we doing a
it's-
class?
I talked to Sherry, and so far I have not heard back.
Okay.
So I did tell her there are some great
I want to do it with you.
stuff. It's fun.
And you know what?
These
I
are
think
fun.
I do believe though that Kimberbell is doing some online
really? Okay.
tutorials as
Yeah.
well. So
Okay.
Yeah, they do
you
some.
will be covered. No
I can
problem
watch
at
them.
all. Okay, let's see. Elizabeth's saying she got her tile designs and embellishment kit today. Nice.
nice.
great.
Yeah, that's great.
Nice.
Yeah, so lots of fun stuff, you guys.
Look at this
They are a lot of
grass.
to
fun.
keep us busy.
Yes.
Check
See
out
the grass?
Yeah, the grass is adorable. Check out the boots.
I know.
The
the
Yeah,
fur.
on the boots. So can I give
Yeah,
a tip on the
definitely.
boots?
Yeah.
So when I started stitching this one here, it started gathering with my needle. So then I hurried and stopped it, and I got some wash away topper.
Oh.
And I put it on top.
That's a good
And then
idea.
I went around it. But then on this one, I don't know if you can see it in the camera, I went around it twice.
went around
I
it
stitched
twice?
it twice.
Oh, that's
yeah,
good
so
to
I could
know.
have the thread. But then I just used tweezers to pull it out. Don't get it wet.
Don't get it wet.
No,
okay.
don't get it wet.
But you know, having that different texture is one of the things that makes
It's
this so unique and special, right? I love that.
All the different textures.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, Catherine was asking in the comments on YouTube, she asked, is this a good project for a beginner? What
Yes.
would you say?
I would say absolutely yes.
Why is that?
Break it
Because
down.
it was simple. You just do one tile at a time, and the embroidery does the machine does the work.
Yeah, yeah.
It really does.
can you
and
say
just
that?
Sit and you watch, and it's just I was just loving it. It was relaxing.
Do you love watching the machine go?
I do.
I do too.
I do.
I do too. Because inevitably, the second I walk away,
Oh yeah,
something will
happens.
happen.
Yeah.
Happened
And
to
it
me
was
the other
really
day.
neat, especially on the June with the trees. If you look at the detail of the stitch, I mean,
Oh,
it
wow.
was just,
Yeah.
yeah, I loved it. And this one's also
And
soft.
Leanne, tell us about the stand that you have this hanging on.
So this is the stand that we carry.
Oh, and you're even
Perfect.
Yeah.
doing, do I have to sew that on my own? Or is that
So
part of
this,
the?
this actually, they tell you how to do this
Oh,
in the
good.
instructions.
Nice.
Of how
Good.
to put this on the back
Where
so
to
that you
place
can.
it.
Yep. So you can put it right here in the stand. And it's centered, and right. It was so easy to do. And
I
so
love that.
Yeah. So the stand is also
Fantastic.
something that we sell.
Oh my goodness. Okay, those are some great tips and tricks for us all because I know many of you are getting ready, you're getting busy and preparing all your fabrics for this super fun project. And we have additional ones coming out very shortly because the next
Have you seen 'em?
3 will
I
come
haven't.
out. So I have not seen them either.
What's
no.
up with that?
I know. It's going to be
gonna be
unveiled
fun.
here very soon. But Kyle, we've got these 3 to do right now.
Okay.
we have to
Okay,
go
maybe
back.
I'll do
On
it tonight.
it. We are going to get on it. On
Yep.
it. Absolutely. Too much fun. Again, if you have questions, please feel free to
Yeah,
reach out to
absolutely.
us. We're always happy to help. Leanne, she takes phone calls anytime
All
of
the
day.
time. Yeah. Yeah. I'll put my numbers in the comment.
There you go. No, but
It's on the bathroom wall.
seriously, we're happy to help
I'm happy
answer
to help
any
any.
questions that you might
Yeah,
have.
there's lots of great
And
tips.
perhaps you might use your own fabric that you have at home. That's a great way to do it
Do you
as
know
well.
what I want to do? I want to put the plastic on top of that umbrella.
brilliant.
There you go.
I
Thank
love
you.
that
Thank
idea.
you.
That is so perfect.
Isn't that fun?
You know, you can go ahead and make it your own as well. I love, Leanne, that you used the flexi foam to go underneath the clouds and the little
Yes.
goose, so he has a belly.
Yeah.
You know, all of those little touches
fun.
make it uniquely yours. So
That's what makes it fun. You can
it absolutely does.
do it how you'd like.
You know, one of the things that we absolutely love about an embroidery machine is the fact that you can personalize things. And so when we come back, I'm going to share with you a little quick tip on how you can create your very own quilt labels, because we know that a quilt really isn't finished until it's labeled. Well, easier said than done. But I'm going to show you how simple it is as soon as we return. We'll be right back.
The reason it's called the Irish chain, and maybe let's just bring this over, is because it kind of is a little reminiscent of the Celtic knot. We're gonna start with our simple 4-patch. And 4-patch is just 4 blocks sewn together to make a square.
Do I get to use your iron?
You get to use my iron.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. You're so kind.
So basically she's just putting white, which is our background, and then the colored piece. And we want to use a big contrast so that that chain that we're creating really stands out. Kyle, look, we have one done.
Yeah, because they're all chained. So that is these, and then there's your center. And
Yep.
then you're just going to add a piece in there. That's really easy.
Yep.
Welcome back, everyone, to Three Things Live. I loved what Judy said in the comments. She said that it feels like being kids sometimes, that we get to create projects like this. And it's so true. You just enjoy what you're doing. That's the beautiful thing about our hobby,
Yes.
is we do it to bring us joy.
And I want to say that Kimberbell sets you up for success.
Yes, they do.
Great point.
Yes.
Yes,
Yes.
they do. Their directions are
If you
fantastic.
read the directions all the way.
All the way.
My friend told me.
Is that a public service announcement? Okay.
Sherry asked
You
me
got
to
it.
tell that.
I told my husband that my hobby is very inexpensive therapy.
That's right. Exactly. I think there's a lot out there who would agree with that. All right. So let's talk a little bit about personalization. You know, that's one of the things that we absolutely love about the embroidery machine. And today I'm working on the Brother Stell Air 2. So let's take a look at my screen. And I'm going to show you how simple it is to be able to write your very own messages, or whatever it is, you know, a year, a date, a special occasion, whatever it might be. So I'm going to go ahead and go back to home, because we were in the sewing mode and I need to get to the embroidery mode. That's one of the fantastic things about this machine. It's like a twofer, right? Because you get the sewing and the embroidery all as one unit. All right, so let's go ahead to embroidery.
Change our foot.
I'm not going to actually do any embroidery
okay.
today.
Just trying to help you out.
Thanks, Kyle. You are my pal. All
I've done
right. Now on number 4 is the little category that I'm going to touch first, because that is a category that gives us all these frames
That's a
that
good
we
idea.
can use. So if I'm on the circle function right up here, take a look at all of the different circle frames that I could automatically put in for my my little quilt label. You know, so if I wanted something like that, and it would be super simple. But let's say I wanted something that was all hearts. Take a look at some of these.
Oh, wow.
Isn't that fun? And I can make it bigger, I can make it smaller, whatever
These all
I
just come
would
on the
like.
machine?
Yes, and these all come on the machine. But for today, I'm going to go ahead and show you a square. And
That's a square.
I don't know, or rectangle.
Okay.
You're right.
Sorry,
Okay,
sorry.
fine.
She was a school teacher.
All right. Yes, today I'm going to figure out the difference between a square and a rectangle. Yes,
didn't know
so
if
a
my eyes were
rectangle. There you go.
Sorry.
You're fine. And let's see, this one is so cute. Look at that.
Oh, that is darling.
Isn't that a darling frame? All right, so let's say I'm looking at this and I go,
That reminds me of my shirt.
oh, yes. Well, you
cute.
know what? That would be a cute quilt label. Let me just grab my scissors right now and cut that off. Exactly. But let's take a look at what the size of this is. It's a little under 2.5 inches by a little over 3 inches, which is great. That, in fact, is a great quilt label size. But let's say I want to make it a little bit bigger. All I have to do is I'm going to go ahead and set that size first, and then I come up to edit and hit size, and now I can increase the size.
Oh.
And you'll see, let's see how far I can go.
And because you did all 4 edges, it's all in proportion.
Look at that. That's just under 7 inches by a little over 9, almost 9.5
big.
inches. That is big. Let's see if I want to make it smaller. I can do that. So I like that I've got options here, you know? All right, so we're gonna say, yeah, this is perfect because I wanna fit it into a 5x7 frame, for example,
Okay.
or hoop size. So I'll go ahead and hit okay, but before I touch the button for embroidery, I wanna add letters. So if I wanna add letters, Kyle, what am I going to touch?
Add.
Yes, exactly. So I'm going to go ahead and hit add. I could even add a design if I wanted to, if I
Good.
wanted to add flowers or a cute little bunny rabbit. I mean, possibilities are endless. In fact, what
could
if I
say
wanted
Mickey
to do a little bit of Disney?
yeah.
Because I'm on the brother machine. I
Yeah.
could do that too. Let's see what
Cute.
let's see what he's really big. In fact, he's too big, but
Oh, yeah.
he sure
He's
is cute, isn't he?
He is. I
All
need
right.
that.
And I have to tell you, with the Disney designs, you're unable to make them smaller or bigger.
Oh, really?
Every
Well,
other
it looked like
design
it had
on
a
the
lot of
machine,
stitching.
it had a lot of stitching, but that was made for like a 9x14 hoop, so which is pretty big. But every other design you can change size. It's just with Disney, you know.
Disney gets to do what they want.
There's a few restrictions, but we still love it. All right, so let's go ahead and hit add, and I'm going to choose an alphabet. And is there one that you like in particular, Kyle?
I like that.
Okay, we're gonna go with 8. And what are we gonna say?
Kyle is the best.
Kyle is the best. You got it.
Wait a
You
minute.
got it.
Jeez,
Now,
brown
as
noser.
I look at this,
Kiss cam. It could say kiss cam.
yeah, there you go. If you take a look at this, I can go, okay, Kyle is the best. Yes, I think it'll be short enough to fit into that frame. But if I thought, no, I'm not sure if it's going to fit,
Oh, you're doing
I
the
can actually
size.
do the LMS down here, and I can make it smaller. I could make it bigger.
Large,
you know.
medium, and small.
Exactly. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm good with the large.
Okay.
And let's go ahead and spell out your name, Miss Kyle.
Okay.
Kyle. Now I want to have it in multiple lines, right?
Okay.
Look at this. It even has a return button. Isn't that cool?
Keyboard on your sewing machine.
That was a game
keyboard
changer
on
for me.
Your sewing machine, and I'm going to do my little bit
Quick and
of
smart.
absolutely. Yes, you're going to feel like a pro. And I think I'll go ahead and return it one more time. And because I'm doing it as a title, I'm going to capitalize that word.
Yes.
And then E-S.
She wants all of them capitalized.
Yeah, exactly. There we go. Kyle is the best.
And
There
all
we
of
go.
them are centered?
And yes, it automatically comes in centered, and I could even put an exclamation
Of
point.
course.
Nice.
All right. So now I just go ahead and hit set. And look at that, you guys. Kyle
have a
is the
link.
best.
Proof.
I can now go to embroidery and now stitch it out.
Cute.
How
And we can
simple
change the
is that?
colors.
We could change the colors. In fact, do you want to see how easy it is to change
Yes.
the color? You'll notice that all of this is in black right now. If I want to change the color, I can do that by just clicking. Oh, I'm out of, I want to go to this part. I was already in embroidery mode, so I went back.
Okay.
And now I could change it to what color? We'll do this cute pink color.
Pretty,
And maybe I just want Kyle in pink and is the best in black. Then I could do that. So all you have to do is just simply touch on the thread color and it will automatically bring up a color chart. Go ahead and choose it. Now we all know you are the boss of this machine, right?
I love that.
You can tell the machine, even if it says pink, you can tell it, no, I want it to be blue. You can, you
Even
don't
if
have
it
to
says
do
it's
it
pink.
according to this. But sometimes it's nice for color stops so that you know that when the color changes, my machine is also going to change. All right, then one final tip on this. How did I stitch this out? What did I do it on? One of my favorite ways to stitch out a quilt label is simply by doing this. If you turn it over to the back side there, Leanne, you're going to notice that I have a fusible interfacing on it, or even a fusible batting. All right, so what I used was a fusible fleece. Okay, that I went ahead and stuck to my background because I wanted to eliminate any puckering that might happen. Now, there are other ways to go about it. You could do, you know, the spray, right? Tiro Magic, we love that.
Or
you could
change the style of the letters.
Change the style of the letters. Make sure you use the Kimberbell fusible backing. All of those things help, but on a quilt label in particular, I kind of like the fusible, you know, backing on there. Okay, so all I did was I hooped it with a tearaway stabilizer, went ahead, stitched it out, and then I trimmed it to be about a 1/2 of an inch outside of the outer border. And so what happened there, go ahead and turn that under where you see the iron lines. Take a look. And now all I have to do is I can hand stitch that on.
Hand stitch?
Well, okay, you can, if you want,
Okay,
before you put it all together, you can stitch it on the back. I just have a hard time, if I'm gonna take it to a quilter.
That's what-
Do you have a good tip for that?
No, I was going to ask,
Okay.
do you put your label on before you take it to the quilter or after?
Okay, you guys tell us in the comments, do you like to put your quilt labels on before or after the quilter?
I'd like to put one on.
Yeah, exactly. I personally do it after because then I know exactly where it's going to go.
True, true.
That can be a little difficult for the quilter if you're saying, now, don't forget, I want it to be
Don't
right
quilt
here.
over my label.
Exactly. So that's why, but I don't know.
And also you don't get it in the binding too far.
Exactly. So Kathy shares that she always makes a label for her quilts. Nice job.
Good job.
Very good. And Donna said she loves the return button on her new machine for this. And yeah, the return button is a game changer that you can do multiple lines. It used to be that no embroidery machine had that capability, but now you see more and more machines being able to do that. Okay, Susan Drake loves to do it before. Kathleen says after. Janet said label on after it's quilted. So yeah, it kind of is your own personal preference. Vicki says she puts hers on with the binding. So, all right.
Okay.
All right, guys, before kits are gone, you've got to head over to the website. It might be too late. Just know I gave you the warning. Go ahead. You see a QR code on our screen right now.
Oh, wow.
If
I left
you
my phone
go ahead
downstairs.
and do that, you can scan it. It's going to take you right to the section where you can get that kit because
You're gonna want it. You really are.
we're not making more. We are not because we don't want to, but because they've been flying off the shelves. They've been flying off
so
the
fun.
shelves,
It is
literally.
That's awesome.
So,
Way to go,
all
Leanne.
right.
Hey, I didn't.
Hey.
Kimberbell. Way
Yeah.
to go, Kimberbell. That
Well,
was way.
Hey, Kimberbell designs it, but you're still your own designer, and you
They are
have
fun.
to-
I'm telling you,
you have to
this
know,
was way fun to do.
You have to know the tricks that make things a little bit easier, a little bit more pleasant, right?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
All right, friends. Well, we hope you enjoyed today's show. You know, if you didn't get a kit, it's okay. We still have the tiles that you can, you know, purchase those designs. We also have the embellishment kits as well. We have the darling hangers that Leanne showed.
So we will still have more hangers.
We still have those, so
Okay.
it's not too late. It's just, unfortunately, sometimes we're limited with fabric.
Yes.
But
And you only need one of the stands.
Yeah, you just
one.
need
You just
one
switch it out each
stand.
month.
And we know all of you. We hear from you all the time. You want the same fabrics, right? So that is what we've been able to get, but then it does limit us sometimes. So anyway, if you have a friend who you think would like this, this show, make sure and share it. We would be so incredibly grateful. Go ahead and like, share, subscribe. For those of you on YouTube, you can subscribe, That honestly, you guys, is the best way to support us here at My Girlfriend's Quilt Shop, is being able to get the word out more and more about what we do here. And we're so grateful for those of you who come each and every day, even if you catch the replay. We're incredibly grateful for you for watching.
Replays are wonderful.
So, yeah, they sure are. When you can do it on your time schedule. All right, friends. Yes, Marianne is asking, is this the first group or the second one? This is the first group, which came out officially today. So today.
I need to look at my
All
phone.
right. So yeah, you're like, oh, I'm so excited. So you guys, they're on their way. They're on their way.
Nice.
Hey, before we leave, I want to remind you that it's not too late to sign up for Sherry's Serger class. It's this Friday.
Oh,
This Friday?
Yeah.
Nice.
You guys should sign up.
I should.
Yeah, it's going to be
That
good.
would be way
Even
fun.
if
I
you
love
have to
my
catch the
surgery.
replay, because
Yes.
our
Yeah.
classes are always recorded, and Sherry is a phenomenal instructor. If you've ever taken a class from her, you know just how
She's
well
fun.
prepared she is, and she has this very calming presence that we love.
Very
so,
calm.
Anyway,
Calm?
I know Sherry's like, what? In the comments, I'm sure.
I
but
would
it's
not
true.
say calm.
It's true. She's way too fun.
She's knowledgeable.
Yes, she is. And so definitely, it's not too late. Sign up for the class. You'll get a replay. If you can't make it live, it's going to be fantastic. Also, some of you are already doing this. We're seeing your photos coming through, and we are so excited about it. So if you've got a photo of your flower garden, I know it seems a little crazy for many parts of the country right now, but even if you had them from last year, it's fine. We
You
want
want
to
to
see
see mine
them.
right now?
So go ahead and send to marketing@mygirlfriendsquiltshop.com. Yeah, you definitely don't want to see ours right now,
No,
do you?
no. Only if
don't.
it snows on it.
We just got new snow this
did?
morning, overnight.
Yes,
we
we
have
did.
another snowstorm coming in tomorrow.
Nice. I think I have to be sick.
Sherry's like, what? Kyle, I am calm. Exclamation point, exclamation point. That's right. And then, of course, before we leave, don't forget that we have our book club coming up. It is Theo of Golden. You were telling me about your thoughts today.
Oh my gosh, it's so good.
loving it?
I always think, what are they picking?
Oh,
What are they picking? But then I'm always like, oh, this is good.
You know what, Kyle? We take that job very seriously.
I can tell.
And I will tell you, it's not easy to find a book that you think most people will like.
Mm-hmm.
You can't have too much of this. You can't have too much of that. It's a hard job.
It is.
And also, there's so many good books out there. So
It's so inspiring.
it is.
Oh,
It'll
I'm
change
not
the way
kidding.
you look at life.
Do it.
Yeah.
Do it.
Do
All right,
it.
I'm
So
gonna have to get
definitely
on
do
it.
it.
Do it.
And then, of course, we will share in an upcoming episode. We'll have a group getting together discussing the book, and we will also share a project for you inspired by the book. So I cannot wait.
We all gotta sit
for
around
that.
and
We are. Maybe we should have a slumber party and just all of us
We have
sit
a big
around.
enough room
And,
here.
I know, right? It's too good to not pick it up. So definitely do that and join us in our
painting class.
next quarter's book club. I don't know what you just said.
Painting.
Painting? You want to paint?
Portraits.
Oh, paint portraits. You know what? That's not a bad idea. All right, everyone. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Leanne and I are off for the rest of the week. We're headed, I know, we're headed to
Gonna go get
somewhere a lot
warm.
sunnier. I know, crazy.
It's gonna be fun.
But it's going to be fun, but it's a lot of learning.
It is. My
It
brain's
is.
gonna be
Jackie's
fried, I'm afraid.
heading there with us as well. We're going to learn
I
some more
learned
about
stuff.
digitizing. So,
I'm excited.
do you want to digitize?
No.
Okay.
No. My brain
All
is
right,
done.
everyone. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Keep doing all the things you love, and we hope to see you again real soon. Bye-bye.
Bye.